My name is Rob. I live here in Central Florida between Orlando and Daytona Beach. Come along with me on my weekly journey. Around the state and around the house. Glad you're here. Enjoy my video. Yeah, guys, wanted to show you this. This is where those grasshoppers were last week. As you can see, I kind of burnt this whole area. I should have taped myself doing that, but I didn't. And since that happened, that was about 3 days ago now, 3-4 days ago, I have not seen a single one of those grasshoppers, the babies. I haven't seen a single one. So hopefully that worked. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I got rid of most of them because I watched them burn. I watched them, you know, get fried trying to jump away and everything. So that's where that stands now. So later. Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. It is a very gray, gloomy. It has been, boner stick is down. It has been raining since 4 o'clock in the morning. Some of them were fairly strong too. We're under a severe thunderstorm watch until 4 o'clock. It is now, well, it's about 5 to 4. Yeah, it's about 5 to 4. So it should be ending, but it is raining now, as you can still see. But anyway, I'm coming to you today with a new camera. I shouldn't say it's a new camera yet. I have it, I'm trying it out. I'm going to try it out for a week to see if I want to buy it or not. But it's got a lot more features. It's a lot more stable as far as the shaking and everything goes. It's got a better field of view with it. So I'm going to try it out. It's got a bunch of different settings, a bunch of different things I can do with it. So I'm going to be trying it out this week. And basically probably this whole video is going to be with that camera, and then possibly at the end I might do a little bit with the old camera that I have just to compare the difference. And you guys, I want you guys to let me know what you think, how do you think this new camera is working out too. So it's going to be a trial and error thing. There are a couple things I do not like about it already. One is it doesn't have a flip up screen to where I can turn it towards me when I'm doing this, where I can see myself and what I'm recording. I can't see it, so I'm just assuming I'm in the shot, which should be pretty good. But it also comes with a bunch of accessories, like I could put it on as like a body cam, as a helmet. It's got a selfie stick, tripod. It's got all kinds of different mounts. You can do it in your car, everything. So I'm going to be trying it out for the next week or so. But that's about it. I did notice today that in the Mazda, I just ran to the store. In the Mazda, there's a bunch of water in my driver's side door, which I had a feeling, I knew that was happening, and I just never addressed it. It just reminded me today when I went to stop, I heard it. I'm not going to do it now because it's raining, but tomorrow I'll bring you along. I'm going to check the drain plug at the bottom of the door, and I'm guessing it's probably clogged or there isn't one or whatever. And I'm probably going to end up just drilling a little hole in the bottom of the door on the inside so that that water drains out. But that I will figure out tomorrow when it's not raining. But anyway, I don't know if you can hear that thunder. Yep, so there we go. That's it for now. I just turned the Cubs game on and I turned it right back off. It was like 7-1 in the 8th inning. They were losing Pittsburgh. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll go back to watching Dirty Jobs for a little while. Later, guys. Alright, guys. Well, yesterday I told you that there was a bunch of water in my door. Now, I did some checking online, and these things right here, that one, that, and that, those are the drain plugs for the thing. It is a messed up design. See, like if I move them like that, you can see the water coming out. I think I'm just going to try to remove this one and just leave that hole open. They say that the design for these is like that to keep dirt and everything from going inside the door. But you know what, unless you're driving with your door open, dirt is not going to get in there. Any other car has got little drain holes at the bottom of their door. Every single car has them. Every single car. If you look at the bottom of your door, you're going to see little holes in there for a drain. But the way that this is set up, you know, that closes in over the lip of the car. I cannot see it, you know, being a problem with stuff getting in. So I'm going to dive in here and see if I can pop that thing off, and we'll see what happens. Later, guys. All right, guys, well, there you go. I popped that one off, and I popped that one off. Pretty much most of the water was gone. Yesterday there was a lot in there, and I messed with those yesterday after I got home, and after I mentioned that on the thing, I came out and just played with them a little bit, just wiggled them a little bit, and water started coming out. So it must have drained pretty much overnight, so that's a good thing, I guess. What I'm also going to try to do here is all of this old tint on my back window here. I need to get that all off. I started last year and then I stopped, but I do need to get that off because it's on bright sunny days and all that kind of stuff. It is a little bit difficult for me to see out that back window, but I think I might try messing with that now with a razor blade. See how easy it comes off. It's all dry. It's just gonna be a pain in the scrape, that's all. So anyway, later, guys. All right, guys, I don't know how good this is gonna work, but I am using my little head strap cam on this camera here to hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm trying this camera out to see exactly what it all has and everything, so hopefully I got it angled right. I'm not really sure what it's looking at. It is set all the way up, so I would think it should be okay, but I don't know. Now this really doesn't have to be perfect in my eyes, so just so you know that. I'm just trying to get most of this off so that I can at least see out my back window again, which, judging by the way this is going, shouldn't be a problem anymore because I just got a majority of it off. Alright, well that's that. That's all I'm going to do now. That should be a lot better. I'm sure I probably messed up my rear defroster, but I never use that anyway. So, got this stuff here. Show that. I'll grab all that, throw it in a garbage bag, and hopefully that will be that. So anyway, that is with my headgear part of this camera bundle thing. So that's it, guys. There you go. Later. Alright, guys, well, I just watched that last clip. The angle is a little bit off, which, you know, I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on getting the feel of it and everything, on angles and everything on the head, you know, so that it's looking at my field of vision. I think that was aimed up a little bit too high. So I think the next time I use it, I'm going to have to, when it sits on there, just maybe angle it down just a hair so it's looking more even with my eyes than up here straight out from the top of my head. So it's a learning process. But anyway, what did you think of that video? I thought from what I looked at it on this little screen here, it looked like it was very stable, very clear. But let me know what you think so far of all of these that I've been recording on this camera as opposed to my other videos, and we'll see. I'm still evaluating. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful 87-degree day, crystal clear skies here in Central Florida. Mainly from now on in this video, I changed my resolution on this camera to 2.7K. I was recording in 1080, which is high definition for most TVs and devices, but this now will record in 2.7K. It will also record in 4K, but I tried that on a couple clips, and with my laptop being 7-8 years old, it just takes forever to process a little clip. A little 1 minute 30-second clip takes probably 5 minutes to process to where I can actually even start editing. So I'm not going to be doing that until I get a new computer, which is going to be like no time soon. But anyway, the way that works is I'm now going to be doing this in the 2K setting, and then I'll see how that goes. It's still going to take a little bit longer, but I think the quality will be a little bit better. So from now on in this video, I'm going to be recording from here on out in the 2.7K setting. So let me know if you notice any difference or not, and we'll go from there, see how it goes. Later. Also, I am not doing a whole lot around the house this week. I'm working on making a little intro, which if it's at the beginning of this video, you've probably seen it already. So let me know what you think of that, what you think of that intro that I made, just of drone shots and all that kind of stuff. But I'm really not doing a whole lot this week. I'm mostly playing with this camera, doing little test clips and all that kind of stuff. Today's Tuesday. I think either later on this afternoon or tomorrow I'm going to start going through my closets, because I have a lot of clothes and jackets that have been in there for decades, 2-3 decades, that I'm just going to get rid of because I don't wear them. I don't wear them at all. I'm just going to put them in a bag and I'm going to donate them and get rid of them and clean out my closet. So that's what I might do later this afternoon or tomorrow. I'll take you along with me when I do, but until then, later. Good afternoon, everybody. Today I am going to be going through my closets and cleaning them out, putting everything in a bag and getting ready to donate it. Now there are some things I am going to keep, like this closet here has some coats in it that are actually kind of cool. Latin players coat. There's an NFL coat in here. There's a Chicago Bulls coat. Not really sure if they fit or not, but I am going to keep those because I could always end up selling those. And then over here in my other closet, I have a bunch of shirts, few jackets. Now most of this is going to probably be gone. I've had all that stuff for, oh God, probably 20 years, if not longer, for most of them. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take everything out. I'm going to go through the other closet first. I'm just going to bring it, lay it down on the bed, go through it one by one, put a pile that I'm going to keep, pile that I'm going to get rid of. When I'm done, I'm just going to throw it all in a couple bags, probably several bags, and I'll get them ready to donate. But I will show you as I go along and what's going to happen here, but that's my project for this afternoon. Later. Alright guys, well here you go. One closet, totally cleaned out. Shelf up there, junk down there. That's a project for another day, another week. It's going to be the same with this closet here. I got the few clothes and shirts that I kept over there. Everything else is open, kept a couple hangers. Like I said, project for another week. The bottom and the shelves. Be cleaning all that up, organizing that, probably getting rid of a lot of stuff there. I ended up with 1, 2 bags, game controller, steering wheel, gas pedals. I have a little I don't know, glass bucket ice kit thing. All that's going to be donated. I'm going to bring this out to the garage right now, put it with the other stuff I got out there, and then in another couple days, I know my dad has a bunch of old t-shirts and clothes that he just doesn't wear anymore, so I'm going to go through all that, put those in a bag, get them all together, and then I will call somebody up to donate. If you have an organization that will take all this kind of stuff, let me know. I have one that I use. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I have one that I use that I will call to come get it. But if you have one, let me know down in the comments who they are. I'll look into them. If I think they're good, I might have them come pick it up. So that's it. Later, guys. Good afternoon, guys. It is Wednesday the 14th. It is a kind of windy, overcast day. Boner stick is up. I just spent the last couple hours going through my 2 closets. I haven't touched the one that would be in Amanda's room because mainly all that stuff, a lot of that stuff is hers. So I need to talk to her about all that. The other 2 was all mainly my stuff. But anyway, here's the pile so far that is going to be donated. And I will probably end up with maybe 1 to 2 more bags of stuff, of clothes, once I go through all my dad's stuff, because he's going to get rid of a lot of his stuff because he doesn't wear them anymore. But anyway, that's where I stand today. Still working on this camera, messing with this camera a little bit. Let me know what you think of the new camera, the video quality, if it's better, worse, if you notice any difference or not. Leave me a little message in the comments down below. I would greatly appreciate it. That's about it for today, guys. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is another somewhat nice 85-degree day, I think it is. But I wanted to show you this here. It's a little windy out here, so sorry about the wind. This has been 3 days since I showed you it last. I see when these come out, they are nice and soft. Really, really soft. But that's 3 days. That's how fast this thing opens up. And then I also want to show you on my pygmies over here, I am getting seed sprouts on them. That one over there, I don't see any on that one, but I know this one here is getting them right there. That's what created all these trunks. When I first planted this thing, it had 4 trunks. Now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It now has 6 trunks. And that thing grows like crazy. And then also, last thing over here, my queen, my big queen. We've got 2 seed pods over there. And then there's one coming up over here. So that one now has 3 coming up. So maybe I'll get some out. I'm really wanting to get something off of that tree there. I've been trying for years and years. I think sprouts 1 or 2 every year. This year it's got 3 for some reason, but every year it sprouts 1 or 2. And I try to get a tree growing off of it, and it's never happened. Anyway, maybe this year might be the year. Anyway, just wanted to show you that for today. And that's about it, guys. Later. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. That was my week. Mainly this week I've been doing this camera thing. Now, I have noticed that I am going to change it back to the 1080, the 1080p setting, because at the 2.7K, with my laptop here being so old, this thing's got to be 7-8 years old. It takes a long time to process the clip when it's at 2.7. When it's at 1080, it ain't bad. It's not bad at all. It'll go through a 2-minute clip in, maybe about 30 seconds or so, to process it before I can edit it. But in the 2K and especially in the 4K, it takes way too long. So until I get a new computer on that, which is probably gonna be no time soon, unless this one like dies or whatever. But I'm just gonna stick with the 1080. It's been working fine. I do like some features on this camera. I don't like some features. I'm gonna keep it another week and I'm going to mess with it for another week and decide if I actually want to keep it or not, or just go back to my old one. But anyway, that's it. That was my week, mainly just doing that. I cleaned out my closets, which is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, and I still got the bottom area and the top shelves to do on these. I'll get to that. But other than that, that's about it. And my Doge, I'm telling you, if you would have bought it when I told you, you would have tripled your money by now. I bought $50 back in 2019 when there was less than a quarter of a penny per coin. Think about that now. A quarter of a penny per coin. So for every penny, I got one Dogecoin. Right now, when I checked it this morning, each coin is worth 39 cents. Okay, so I bought it at less than a quarter of a penny per coin. This morning, it is at 39 cents per coin. I've got about 22,000 coins, roughly, give or take. And it just keeps going up. It's on another splurge. Now, you people are telling me to sell now and buy when it goes back down. If I would have done that when you told me that 2 months ago, I would have lost thousands of dollars, okay? This is not the stock market. It is completely different than the stock market. So they are coins, okay? And it's hard to explain. If you don't know what it is, don't be giving advice, because it's just, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't mean to be rude, but a lot of people are telling me I should sell. Okay, if I would have done that 2 months ago, like I said, I would have lost thousands of dollars. I know what I'm doing. Let me do it, please, okay? Anyway, that was my week. Got that little rant off my back, okay? I know what I'm doing. Anyway, that was it, guys. Hope you have a good week. I'll talk to you next week. Later.